And in our top business story, the National Bank of Abu Dhabi and First Gulf Bank's Board of Directors have unanimously voted to recommend to their shareholders a merger of the two Abu Dhabi-listed banks in what will create a lender with $175 billion in assets, the largest in the Middle East. In a statement, the banks outlined the proposal, stating that the deal would be done through a share swap, in which FGB shareholders will receive 1.254 NBAD shares for each FGB share. That gives FGB shareholders a 3.9% discount based on the closing share prices of June the 30th. Shareholders, however, would first need to give the proposal the green light before it goes through. Under the proposed terms, FGB shareholders would own about 52% of the combined bank, and NBAD shareholders the balance. It would leave the government of Abu Dhabi and related entities with a 37% interest in the bank. Shares of FGB would be delisted and the bank would be called National Bank of Abu Dhabi. Residential property prices in Dubai rose marginally in May, but were down by more than 5% year-on-year. That's according to the latest report. Radian's Dubai Residential Property Sales Price Index for all residential properties increased by 2.5 points, from 257.6 to 260.1, which represented an increase of 0.97% in May. But it added that prices decreased 5.3% compared to May last year. Apartment sales prices registered an increase last month, up 1.05% month-on-month, but fell 5.2% compared to the year earlier period, while villa sales prices also registered an increase in May, up 0.63%, but were still down by 6% year-on-year, according to the report cited by local media. It added that rents in Dubai increased by 0.3 points in May, from 98.7 to 99. That's an increase of 0.30% on the previous month. Apartment rental prices rose by 0.47% in May, but decreased 3% over the past year, while villa rental values registered a monthly decrease in May, down 0.53%, meaning they have fallen 6.4% since May 2015. In Abu Dhabi, the Radian report said that the residential property price index for all residential decreased by 0.1 points, from 83 to 82.9. That's a fall of 0.17% in May, but prices increased 1.3% year-on-year. A new study has revealed that the Middle East and North Africa region will see its lowest growth since the 1980s, as countries tighten fiscal policy in response to low oil prices. While the UAE has the best long-term economic prospects, with anticipated GDP growth of up to 3% in the coming years, Bahrain and Oman are likely to be poor performers, with GDP growth of maximum 1% in 2016 to 2017. That's according to Capital Economics' Q2 2016 Middle East Outlook. Fitch this week downgraded Bahrain's long-term foreign currency credit rating from BBB- to BB+, making it the first of the 6 GCC countries to receive junk status since oil prices started to fall in mid-2014. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia's economy is also set to slow sharply to 0.3% this year and remain weak for the foreseeable future. That's according to the authors of the report, with anticipated growth of 0.8% in 2017. According to Capital Economics, Qatar economy grew by 3.7% in 2015, but this is also likely to soften to 2 to 3% in 2016 to 2018, while Kuwait's economy, meanwhile, is expected to remain sluggish, with forecast growth of just 1 to 1.5% in 2016 to 2018. Hotels in Dubai recorded the highest occupancy rates in the Middle East. That was last month, but revenues continued to slide, according to a new report by Ernst & Young. Dubai hotels registered average occupancy of 86% in May, ahead of Abu Dhabi at 81% and Ras Al Khaimah at 74.2%. Meanwhile, occupancy rates remained high in both Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Their hospitality markets witnessed a decrease in revenue per available room of 7 and 8.9%, respectively, in May. EY said that this was mainly due to the drop in average daily rates in both cities. But RAK and Jeddah recorded positive increases in RevPAR when compared to the same period last year.